Italy, Prosecco is popular for the energetic perlage. I'm Aaron Von Rock, the wine director at Lincoln Ristorante. This experience for the Prosecco bar at Lincoln is a little bit different because we're going to give you a lot of different ingredients to play with, but in a quick and easy to read format to help you create your own cocktail. Let's start with something that most of you may be familiar with. This is a play on the classic Bellini. Having a fresh peach puree certainly elevates the process right away, but we're also going to add in a liqueur. That way we can add an extra dimension to the experience. So for instance, let's start this one. We're going to take a little amaretto. This is going to add a nuttier, richer dimension. We top this with our Prosecco. You notice the amaretto is given that peach color a little bit ruddier brown. It has a richer appearance now. For the next peach puree, we're going to add in some Frigoli. This is a little wild strawberry essence with the wild strawberries included too, and this kind of makes for a more dramatic appearance. So the same puree, two different experiences. Now moving to the plum, let's start here with the Mirabelle. We're going to add in a classic aperitivo in Italy, the Cocchi Americano. This is going to add a lot of broad range of complexities, basically a flavored aromatized wine, very much like a Lillet. This Mirabelle plum, it gives you this golden richness, but a very plummy flavor at the same time. So we definitely want to make sure we're stirring as we move. For the next drink, we're going to add in a little ginger this time. And along with that flair for more exotic, we're going to move to a different sparkler too. We're going to use the Daphne Malvasia. The Daphne is a production of an old grape variety that has probably the most tropical scent. From decidedly an Italian flair, this one much more exotic, but using some Italian ingredients as well. Cassis and sparkling wine, of course, is a classic reference point. This time we're using a puree though, and then gives us some other flavors to add in. Cassis, a fruit of the woods, so we're going to use the elderflower liqueur here by Saint-Germain. It's like bringing the flower and the berry back together. But they have a real natural feel, and believe me, we tasted a few to make sure that was quite true. Now for this last one, we're going to use a kind of peach melba idea here. We'll keep the cassis, but we'll move in some peach liqueur. Now in order to assert those red fruit flavors, we're going to use the Bigarro, which is a Brichetto Moscato blend. Also sparkling, more red fruit, and also the sweetest rendition of the sparkling wines we've used so far. We have here 6 renditions. The permutations run into about 60 some ideas.